Vinsmoke Jaji is the king of the Jerma kingdom, the commander of Jerma 66. He has authority over Jerma 66 as his supreme commander, giving him command of a very powerful military force. Jaji also has access to the advanced technology developed by the Vinsmoke family. Sometime in the past, Jaji took part in an event known as the Four Nations Coup. While his full actions are unknown, he was photographed standing over 4 defeated kings. He can be announced as King of the North. But does this make him Yonko level? Hi everyone, Flying Panda. As king of the Jerma kingdom, Jaji has authority over his subjects. He also possesses a great deal of power either within or over the world government. He's an attendee at the Reverie and can both influence the Marines' bounty process and issue certain orders to them. It was also confirmed that his family was renowned for seizing control over the entirety of the North Blue. Jaji is known to be infamous throughout the underworld because of his overall command of the kingdom's fearsome underworld army. This character is the first time that we've seen someone so influential that you can say that he's on the same level as a Yonko. The Yonko are the foremost notorious and powerful pirate captains in the world, but are neither allies nor enemies of one another, preferring to remain independent under most circumstances. These 4 individually reside within the second half of the Grand Line, known as the New World, exerting impressive influence and control over dozens of other pirate crews and self-governing islands. In the New World, they each have a territory that they govern. These territories benefit from the protection of the Yonko provide, keeping the borders safe from any faction that might want to invade them. It is not individual power alone that makes a Yonko the overall power to rule and of course having influence. Using Blackbeard as an example, when he defeated Whitebeard, at that moment he wasn't already a Yonko, but he defeated Marco and the remaining members of the Whitebeard pirates. Blackbeard was then announced as a Yonko. He also had vast knowledge of Whitebeard's territory as well. Jaji also has strong influence over the world government because when Sanji's wanted poster was updated to show his true face, Jaji increased his bounty by 100 million berry and changed the condition of the bounty for Sanji from dead or alive for alive only. The last person who had the influence to make a big decision like this was Doflamingo. As the head of a family of assassins, Vinsmoke Jaji must be pretty powerful, because this is an alpha male organization and a shonen. But what could his powers be? By looking at the current Yonko and Admiral level characters in One Piece, you either have to be super effective with Haki or a Devil Fruit user. Due to Jaji's character design and what we have seen from the existing Vinsmoke family, it does not seem that Jaji has Devil Fruit. So I would put him in the Haki category because Sanji is an expert in that as well. Jaji also has access to advanced technology developed by the Vinsmoke family. Jaji is known to be infamous throughout the underworld because of his overall command of the kingdom's fearsome underworld army, Jerma 66. I predict that Vinsmoke Jaji is an upgraded version of Don Krieg. Don Krieg was the admiral of the Krieg pirates and an infamous pirate in East Blue. Because of his underhand methods and determination over a fleet of 50 pirate ships, he is infamously known as Foul Play Krieg. Krieg's fighting style revolves around hidden firearms and devices built into his Wu's steel armor, which itself is hidden underneath normal clothes, to provide a surprise and unseen defense until after a strike has been made. Krieg relies on using surprise and large numbers of rapid and high firearms attacks to overwhelm his adversaries. Vinsmoke Jaji would be using the technologies of Jerma 66 to do his battles, and this is already proven when he enters the room which Sanji was in, and you can see the wind beneath, meaning he arrived there at quick speed. But if Vinsmoke Jaji is this powerful, why is he not officially a Yonko? Though he has the influence and the power to be a Yonko, he would not be a Yonko. The Vinsmoke, once the rulers of North Blue, was most likely defeated by the Marines, which was implied by Sora the comic stories. A defeat like this must have many penalties, which includes cooperating with the world government, and this is a devastating blow for a famous family like this. The only way they can break this bond is to go for another war with the Marines. It is very similar to Germany after World War II. Both West Germany and East Germany were obliged to pay war reparations to the Allied governments. It's starting to make sense now on why the wedding with the Vinsmoke and the Charlotte family exists now. They're preparing for another war. What do you think of this theory? Please leave a comment down below, leave a like, and please subscribe if you haven't.